Development Stories. My name is Remy Allen. The federal government has assured that the ongoing dualization of Akure-Ikere Road will be completed and inaugurated in December by President Bola Tinubu. The assurance was given by the Federal Controller of Works in Ondo State, Mr. Olajide Hussein in Akure. Hussein said phase 1 of the dualization project, covering a 15-kilometer stretch from Akure through Itaobolu to the Ekiti boundary at Iju-Ikere, will be completed and commissioned before the year runs out. He explained that the Ministry of Works adopts a phased approach to road construction to ensure an unhindered traffic flow. Hussein commended the quality of work being executed by the contractor, noting that the major challenge encountered was the presence of temporary and permanent structures along the construction path. President Bola Tinubu has backed the Lifetime African Achievement Award from the Millennium Excellence Foundation based in Ghana. Receiving the award, commended the patron of the foundation, Otunfu Usei Tutu II Ashantene, for the invitation extended to him and the success of the event put together by the foundation. The president, represented by the Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, Bianca Odumeku Ujuku, received the award as special guest of honor during the 25th anniversary of the Millennium Excellency Prize in Kumasi, Ghana. He charged the young generation of Africans to rise with courage towards contributing their quota to make the African continent a more unified, peaceful, and prosperous one. He further called on Africans to always work closely together in shaping their shared destiny, by urging the event organizers to continue to inspire excellence, uphold values of leadership with service, and invest in the youth to foster collaboration across borders. The Academic Staff Union of Universities has elected a consultant psychiatrist at the University of Jos Teaching Hospital, Professor Chris Iwuna, as its next president. Iwuna, who is also the Dean of Student Affairs at the University of Jos, takes over from Victor Ushodeke, a professor of soil science from the Michael Okpara University of Agriculture, Umudike, Abia State. The decision was taken at the 23rd National Delegates Congress of the Union, which took place in Benin. The election was contested between Iwuna and Professor Adamu Babayo from the Abubakar Tafawa Balewa University, Bauchi, according to verified sources familiar with the development. Iwuna's assumption of office comes amidst widespread speculations of industrial action following issues surrounding the sharing formula of the earned academic allowances. The People's Democratic Party PDP Governors Forum has appointed former Senate President Bukola Saraki as chairperson of its committee to address the internal crisis in the party. Governor Bala Mohammed of Bauchi State, who also chairs the PDP Governors Forum, made the announcements after a meeting of the party leaders in Abuja. The meeting was focused on recent defections and internal disputes threatening the unity of the party ahead of the 2027 general elections. The Bauchi governor said the committee was set up to reach out to aggrieved members and ensure a peaceful National Executive Committee meeting and national convention. The PDP has been facing internal conflicts since the 2023 elections. Social media has become a powerful tool for freedom of expression in Nigeria, providing a platform where citizens can share opinions, hold authorities accountable, and shape narratives beyond traditional media structures. However, with this freedom comes an unchecked flow of information. Much of such are unverified, posing a growing threat to truth, trust, and national cohesion. Our correspondent, Abidemero Kirotoye, reports.
For decades, the media space in Nigeria was largely gatekept by professional journalists. News was curated, fact-checked, and broadcast through newspapers, radio, and television. But the rise of social media has disrupted that system. With a smartphone and internet connection, anyone can post, share, and influence public discourse within seconds. While this democratization of information promotes civic engagement and amplifies marginalized voices, it also opens the floodgates for falsehoods, conspiracy theories, and targeted misinformation. Our respondent, Henry Olonimoyo, highlights how quickly news, real or fake, can go viral, often outpacing traditional media.
Today now, as events are happening live, people have access to them even before the mainstream media gets it. But again, the pitfall is that we have people who conjure things that are not true, factual, and we have now seen examples where when those things break out on social media, some mainstream media take it up, swallow it hook, line and sinker, and they also begin to perpetrate it. And I think that is where we're getting it wrong.
The recent case of Nigerian activist Martins Vincent Osei, popularly known as Very Dark Man, underscores this challenge. After his arrest, false claims implicating a bank flooded social media, prompting public backlash against an uninvolved entity. A similar pattern played out during the EndSARS protests, where disinformation not only stoked anger but also misled millions. Residents expressed concern about the damage done by unregulated speech and the difficulty of distinguishing truth from falsehood.
These people don't have verified platform. Just go either online or on the social media to put their information. People no longer believe in traditional media. Maybe because they believe it takes time before the traditional media, because traditional media we do an in-depth analysis and investigation on every information they are planning to send to the public, and this is not so in the case of social media.
People tend to believe what they say on the social media, and when they now report it on the traditional the stations, they will say, they are lying, they are covering things up. It should not. I think they should control what goes on the social media. There should be a stringent law that will ensure that when people post on social media and these things are not correct, you are punished for it, because you can mislead people, you can misinform people, and you can set the country ablaze with false information. And that's why such information should be well controlled, so that it won't be flying everywhere.
This raises the question, where does freedom of expression end and where does harmful misinformation begin? According to legal practitioner Ibokun Fasomi, the law provides recourse.
When information is passed and it is wrong, or probably it has a reputational damage, or it is out to disparage, cast aspersion on people, the person against whom such information is passed has a right in law. If a person has put something in a space, either social media or real life, against you, to defame you or cast aspersion on you or to degrade you in the face of a right-thinking member of society, you have a right of action against such people. So, regardless of whether it is on social media or in real life or in the written form, or in the newspapers or anywhere, the person who is a victim of such has a right to redress such in court for defamation.
He acknowledged that social media is here to stay and must be used responsibly.
Right of freedom does not confer right to disparage another. You understand? It is limited to your knowledge and what is right. It does not confer on you the right to now denigrate, cast aspersion, or derogate or try to paint people black. No. Internet has come to stay and it has its own benefits. Internet is something that is helping the world at large. So for the fact that some people are misusing it does not really say internet is wrong. Now talking about social media by internet for social consumption is what we call social media, isn't it? Some are using it well.
As the lines between truth and falsehood blur online, Nigerians are being urged to exercise both their right to speak and their responsibility to verify. Because in a digital age flooded with voices, only truth can stand the test of time. Abidemi Akinrotoye, Osrc News.
And that's developing stories. Many thanks for watching. Good morning.